YouTube, it's your boy, the Paradigm Shift. I know it feels like we're elevated, like the camera's pointing up. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna adjust that. We're gonna get back on to the Eve of Stevens, you know, but I like the way it looks right now. We got that super HD. We got that zoomed in. Woo. If you like what you see, please do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell to stay notified. I upload when I can, and I got more content coming to you right now. I've just been giving it a breathe because, you know, we gotta have what we gotta have, baby. All right, today I want to bring up a little bit of couple news, a little couple segments. We might cross, but we gotta, you know, we gotta talk about the things that matter in the world and the way that public discourse is going. If Tucker Carlson can get it right, that means you should get it right too, because Tucker Carlson is just as dumb as me, and that's why I show you Tucker Carlson. You should be embarrassed that Tucker Carlson can ask critical questions that you won't, Jimmy Dore.
And there, again, the reason why I'm showing you Tucker Carlson is because people have such a low opinion of Tucker Carlson. I mean, the liberal class and the Democrats. And the reason I show up is because if Tucker Carlson can get it right, that means you should get it right too. Because Tucker Carlson is just as dumb as me. And that's why I show you Tucker Carlson. You should be embarrassed that Tucker Carlson can ask critical questions that you won't. Regarding T. Carlson and Russia.
Is he fucking stupid?
People always like to say, why are you propping up the not doing that, you assholes?
No, I mean, that's the point that makes it so...
Woo. Fundamentally, elections are about the economy. Tucker Carlson told the truth. Everybody take a shot. What? When Tucker Carlson can call you dumb and he's...
Run that back. Wait. Pause. Flag on the play. Offsides clipping. Hold on. Tucker Carlson?
When Tucker Carlson can call you dumb and he's on point, Tucker Carlson can dismantle you. Ugh. When I met him, he seemed like a nice enough guy. And he's, by the way, he's tall. He's a regular tall guy. Tucker Carlson.
This is y'all's king. This is the king of the left. This is where the progressive change in America is coming from. Yo, baby, I'm right here. First of all, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a small breakdown because I've been dying to do a bigger fucking section on this forever. Let's just introduce this topic now. As you guys know, I have a list of shit that I get to that I don't ever get to. And one of those things is, and this is why I say I'm your God. I'm your God. The dissertation of racism within Steven Crowder's exosphere of influence. And this is part of that conversation. And as you can see on the top, there's a dissertation, let alone the dissertation of the rampant racism of Tucker Carlson. So you know I was here. When I was here on it, I've been on it. I stay strong with it. Anyway, making a point. What I want you to realize is that when you start to begin to point out that people are now starting to get things right, you are adding into the confirmation bias of allowing them to fall down the rabbit hole of information where eventually they're going to see enough things that are true and fall into things that are false. They present that as a way to be more like the common man. This is a common tactic in debates. This is a common tactic in political games. This is a common tactic in insurgencies. You always want to go from the weakest point of the stronghold and rush in before the person can get up their defenses. By the time everybody realizes that Tucker Carlson's been playing them for a fool, you know, at God willing, hold on. At God willing, I would assume that 17.5 million people in this country all know Tucker Carlson's a piece of shit. Out of those 17.5 million, maybe 10,000 have actually any real power or effectiveness of community change or the ability to change their communities to get away from that type of propaganda. So you have to, and this is another part that I was going to start talking about, and it's really annoying. Yo, it's an America-centric conversation when it comes to this shit. Like, we're not talking about Latin America and their rampant abuse of Fox News to run into their own little, into their own little news stations, and then that gets double translated to even something worse. And they're technically not wrong because they're getting their information from the United States government, which is giving them the ability to think that, oh, this is true. This has got to be something worth listening to. Like, oh my God, this is the thing. Yay, we've finally been listening to it. And it's like, we're not even talking about language barriers. So when we're talking about the exchange of messages that start like riots and start like anti-government sentiments, this is what that Fox News shit is doing. So if Jimmy Dore has any type of loyal audience whatsoever, if Jimmy Dore starts talking about how Tucker Carlson's a good person, they think he's a good person. And I hate that we don't believe that people like that have the reach or the ability to change people's minds on a dime. Yes, I get it. Ha paradigm. Yeah. No. It gets me upset because then you're trying to fight the injustice of just the thoughts of somebody else, and it's hard for me to explain to them why they're wrong. Like, I don't want to sit here and say, well, here's the breakdown on everything that you said that was different. And it's like the end goal of your statements is something horrible. The end goal of my statements is something positive. And if there's negative fallout, I address that. I don't leave it to the wayside. Saying shit like Tucker Carlson's talking about the elections and that, it's about money and, oh, look, he got one right. Like, he's going to use that as a segue to start talking about how socialism's bad and whatever candidate is bad is going to bring on the what happened to the death squads? What happened to, like, all the shit they keep dropping stories after they even talk about them. It's clear and obvious state propaganda, but because we're Americans, we don't view it like that. We take it in stride. We take it in our feelings like, oh my God, they're allowed to run on cable. We have no choice. We have to listen to them. Like, it's time to dismantle Fox News. It's an insanely damaging thing to ever hear that somebody who I could consider a white supremacist or at least a white supremacist sympathizer has any right points to ever agree. Yeah, of course, a broken clock gets it right like once or twice a day, but like, bro, that clock is not broken. It's maliciously not telling you the correct time. And I'm tired of having these conversations about these dumbass topics where we have to discuss, oh, Tucker Carlson came close to it. If he could get it right, so could you. Yeah, but do you want to be a white supremacist? No, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm not propping the guy up. Bro, then stop mentioning him. Stop mentioning him. Jimmy Dore. I'm begging all these fucking top tier leftist podcasters. I'm begging all these top tier people who talk about politics in general. Stop bringing up these people. Just forget about them. Let them live in their echo chamber. And when it's time we clash, we're all on one united front to figure out how we're going to defeat these assholes, because that's what ends up happening. We end up having this large growth of this alt-right being that then gets slipped into the government. No shit, he's a KKK leader, and no shit this, and no shit that. And then what do we do? Oh, well, can't do anything about that now. He's gotten too far. We can't, really? Really? That's how strong we are as a nation? That we're allowed to take these people and take these things and just be okay with them because that's the way it is? Bro, we're the alpha. Nobody's eating us. We want shit to be different. It should just be fucking different. We're debating whether or not trans people deserve rights, and it's like, all right, skip to the fucking eugenics then, because I'm tired of having this, oh, we're going to ban the trans girls from participating. You don't give a fuck. You don't go to the games. You're all deadbeat fathers. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you talk about the opioid crisis, like 1 million people died. Out of those 1 million people, you don't think there was any fathers in that shit who was believing your fucking lies about how the coronavirus wasn't a bad thing? I tell you, I got two fathers. I'm not, y'all watched me earlier. For those of you who are on YouTube, you have no idea what I'm talking about. You should go to Twitch and check out the VOD. I had a guest here for like 5 hours, and I showed him the picture of a couple of the people that died from the coronavirus. They got news articles about them, and he was like, oh shit, I know that person. Like, yeah, you didn't even know he was fucking. So this is all to say that it's amazing how much bullshit can get put into the air as legitimate thought. Now, I know that's a simple statement, and I should back that up with facts and meticulous data, but it's like, use your fucking eyes. I'm tired of playing these kid games with you. You're not on my level. You're not on our level. So enough with this. Spend your time talking about the fact that the U.S. just allowed the Taliban to continue to take control of Afghanistan, and nobody's really doing anything about it, nor are we even covering it. And talk about the fact that Syrians are still getting bombed, food not bombs. Let's fucking go. Can you trust your eyes? Would they lie? Climate change isn't real. I mean, it's weird that New York has had different weather 4 fucking days in a row for the last like year and a half. We've had all 4 seasons, but that's just regular.
Carlson making him look like a boy.
Yeah, he's charming. He's very funny.
Yeah.
You meet him, he's super
Suck his dick then.
affable.
He's super affable. Right now we're going to talk about Tucker Carlson. When Tucker Carlson can call you dumb, and he's... we featured Tucker Carlson on the show before, seeing what they'll let Tucker Carlson tell the truth about. Mm-hmm. So he was able to tell the truth. They allowed, at Fox News, they allowed Tucker Carlson to tell the truth about, and I mean it in a good way. I mean, Tucker you know, every once in a while, Tucker Carlson hits a home run. But here he is. He's going to tell the truth.
Okay. I hear the detractors who have just met me, the people who just come into this stream. No. Wait. Thank you for the subscription. I very much appreciate it. What was I saying? Fuck. Exactly this. So I hear the defense in the back of my head already. I already know where it's coming from. And you're immediately going to say some shit like, well, Jimmy Dore is clearly exercising his First Amendment right to let us know that he lies sometimes, but sometimes he tells the truth. Okay, for the people who are so easily swayed by internet news, how the fuck are they going to know the difference? Because you're telling them here's the time, here's the moment where Tucker Carlson finally gets it right. Well, guess what? I know he gets it wrong on some of his other takes, but I'm actually starting to realize where he's coming from. Maybe I should appear on the show. Oh, wait, I already fucking did that. Oh, y'all smell like bitch to me. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And you're echoing this sentiment like as if it's not real. No, Jimmy Dore doesn't have. If you get one motherfucker to watch Fox News and take it serious, you've already fucking failed as a leftist. Easy shit to do. White people don't say the N-word. Oh, that's a big fucking controversial thing. Like, come on, man. Just don't play me fucking stupid. That's all I ask for. Just don't play me fucking stupid. Because I will all in that ass. From May 20th, 2020, Jimmy Dore's whitewashing of Tucker Carlson's white supremacy and promotion of him is beyond the pale. First example, Jimmy Dore took Carson's side over Rutger Bregman, lamenting that this guy keeps trying to fuck with Tucker. Jimmy Dore, before he became a frequent Fox News guest, nobody's allowed to be anti-war voice, no, except Tucker Carlson.
Something's wrong. There's nobody's allowed to be an anti-war voice, no, except Tucker Carlson.
Okay.
Talk about war making strange bedfellows. Tucker Carlson, all right. He's actually done great work on Russiagate.
Pain without love, pain. I can't get enough pain. Because I forgot the words. Nothing at all. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking hate it here, yo.
Tucker Carlson, talk about. You watch the comments, watch the morons, watch the idiots, watch the people who are a cancer on this fucking country because those kind of people are so fucking stupid. Tucker Carlson, you watch.
That's your God. I've made my points. If you like this video, please do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell, and stay notified. We got more coming up for you, but you know where you gotta come. You gotta come to the Twitch, twitch.tv/the_paradigm_shift. Come check me out sometime, and I'll see you in the next one.